a very exciting match here. Guile versus Akuma. Both top tier characters, in my opinion. Akuma slightly better than Guile, but I imagine it's not a fun matchup for Akuma. Obviously, Akuma doesn't have any bad matchups, but I feel like if he had one even matchup, Guile might be a contender up there for his really good defense, as Burboovas is just demonstrating. Throwing out Sonic Boom after Sonic Boom into a flash kick. Get off me, says Burboovas. And look at that drive gauge. Froggy is almost at burnout. It's a simple combo. All Burboovas needs is a grab on the parry, and that is enough to take the first round here. Check from FroggyAirplane. Just a crouching jab to hit out of the drive rush. And it's something I've been seeing a lot of players do in this game recently, is throwing out the crouching medium punch a few frames early just to almost counteract their opponent's check on the drive rush. It's a very good strategy. Yeah, ODDP, kids, they know to the mix-up every day. It can leave you in a situation just like FroggyAirplane, almost getting the chance, but eventually getting the kill on Burboovas here. And the great... And just like Scott Whitehouse, if he were here, oh my gosh, we're going to final rounds. Almost starting off final rounds with an overhead, but Burboovas has got to find a way to get that drive gauge back, and does just so. As sitting at the other side of the screen, throwing those Sonic Booms, and just letting them do the work for you. Drive rush in so we can get the confirm into a level 3. Obviously not going to kill here, but Burboovas has a lot of drive gauge here, so one clean confirm into a drive rush cancel is going to be it, but we're playing it safe. Yeah, this guy we're talking about. Keep FroggyAirplane as far as possible, Burboovas. Froggy tries to get it with the demon foot, but no! Burboovas reacts with a flash kick, and we are grabbing the whiffed DP. And just like that, Burboovas has taken one first stock off of Team Louisiana here. Yeah, again, as I was saying before, it's not a rough matchup for Akuma, but a matchup Akuma has to work at differently given how good of defense Guile has. Can't really demon flip, can't really jump in. Heck, I don't even think Akuma can even do an air fireball. Flash kick kind of just neutralizes every single option. Oh, I like that attempt trying to do the jump in, but since it was an OD fireball, Froggy had the opportunity to DP the jump in. Playing a little patiently here. Everyone's only got 2 bars drive left, but FroggyAirplane taking the initiative with the grab there, but once again, we're reset neutral. Gotta play that fireball war, gotta figure out a way to get in on Burboovas until Burboovas deciding to go in themselves. Gets the confirm off of the OD fireball. We can't spend any meter, but we're blocking the OD wake up. Burboovas tried to say no to the mix-up, but there was no mix-up to say no to. Sukuni gets in, but gets whiffed. Burboovas taking the opportunity to get in. We're inching Froggy closer and closer to the corner here. We're hitting them with the throw loops. Oh, the meaty fireball! Not gonna want to commit to any meter, and I don't blame Burboovas. Might as well save that meter for college. We got 3 bars going into final rounds here. Straight crouching medium punch, enough to stop FroggyAirplane. Oh wow, look at that drive gauge from Froggy. We gotta find a way to get that drive gauge back. Maybe just play a little patiently here. I think Burboovas is now acknowledging the low drive meter, and that's why we're going straight into the level 2 flash kick. Froggy is not escaping the corner here. Yeah, there it is. There's the burnout we've been looking for. DI, we are not ready, and I don't know if Burboovas has it in them to kill with the level 1. I don't know, it's gonna be really close. Oh, can we build a level 2? Oh, Burboovas is going for that level 2. Perfect. Oh, no, we don't. Oh, I think we're trying to bait out some kind of reaction from FroggyAirplane, but regardless, Burboovas is eliminating FroggyAirplane from the 3v3.
All right, we'll get the rollback and then we'll go.
It looks like we're getting straight into our second match here. Archway versus Co-op.
Okay, not too much, yeah.
Yep, not too much. We're getting in within the span of 10 seconds. Oh, this is a scary position. Co-op putting themselves in the corner. We gotta find a way to get out of here.
Oh, we've lost the feed. There it is. Okay.
We got jump scared by a window, but it's okay. Archway is rocking these throw loops into the strikes. Kind of just locking Co-op in the corner here.
Yeah, like the Ken mix up there, doesn't go for the low, backs back out here. Now an opportunity for Co-op to dig back in, but no, pushed right back. All going to be a big DP punish. They're going to take the round easy.
Holy, it's so ambiguous when you see Ken drive rush in like that. It looks like he's trying to go for a mix-up.
Yep.
But the fact that Archway stops immediately to block the move is so good.
Yeah, you got to love it. Bait out the most unsafe move you can possibly bait out and then get punishment at your leisure. Okay, this time though, Co-op. They're trying to take this corner, keep control of it, not let this Ken back out. Yeah, shimmying, trying not to give up too much ground. Doesn't give up the ground, keeps the corner, gets the overhead mix. Going to take this round pretty easily here. Evens it up.
I love seeing Cammys do hooligan more, because it feels like, at least in the top range, we don't see Cammys go for hooligan a whole lot in this game.
Yeah, they're getting blowed up for it at the top level. But here, you know, like we got a little bit different kind of mix. They want to throw it out there. It's mostly because our main representative of the character doesn't typically do it as much.
Yeah, that's true. Funk doesn't really do a whole lot.
Yeah, he's not big on like taking unnecessary chances.
Yeah, that's true. But a chance Co-op has taken here, a wake up drive reversal.
Yeah, I like the jab check. And goes for the neutral jump, overhead, gets throw number 1, gets the poke. Man, really put in a lot of work. Honestly, being in burnout kind of had zero effect on that round at all for Co-op.
Especially when you play such an aggressive play style as Co-op did there, locking Archway in the corner, even like shimmying Archway to death there at the end.
Yeah, kind of froze him. Is this okay? I thought for a second we were going to get a DC, but it looks like it's still rolling.
Keep him frozen in the corner just like that, literally.
Yeah, the ultimate tech.
The ultimate tech, stop time.
Oh, all right, gets out of the corner. Corner steal from Co-op here. All right, empty hooligan into the throw. Throw number 2. Do we do it again? No. Okay, we jab. We push in. We hit him with the wall bounce, and we take the round.
Oh, got a little scary there. Didn't get to confirm off of the strike, but it's okay. We still take the round regardless.
All right, I like the safe jump at the start to try to maybe bait out some kind of heavy punish there.
Yeah, both of these players have been playing kind of almost reactively, seeing what each other's opponent is trying to do on wake up, whether it's DP or we just need a lot of shimmies regardless.
Oh, we're gonna wake up with that DP.
Yeah, we say no to that mix up.
The Street Fighter 6 classic. All right, block. None of this is real. Yeah, get out. All right, rush straight into OD DP. All right, feeling it out. Oh, goes for the deep cross, doesn't get it.
Oh, I think.
All right, let's hear. Yeah, CA. Oh yeah, CA. This is definitely dead. Big rockets here. Bah. I'm over here now. Kick you in the back of your damn neck. Bam.
Dude, you should do more than kick you. She's like slicing your head, your neck there. And now we have some more people entering the 3v3 here. MessatsuInMemphis rocking the Bison versus Murph rocking the Aki.
All right, second week here seeing this Aki from Murph here in these 3v3s. And Massat's rocking the Dictator. And immediately going in hard pressure right off the bat here.
Oh, I like that driver strap, trying to bait something out of Murph, but Murph's not gonna bite.
All right, the throw check here into the corner. Oh, overcommits there. Probably could have been a little bit bigger of a punish, but yeah.
Murph was minus and decided to throw a button out. Oh my gosh.
All right, no check on the DI and bop, 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 bop. And finishing meal. There we go. Round in the tank for Murph.
Man, I imagine this matchup has got to be rough for Aki for a few reasons. One, Bison can easily react to her fireball if she decides to throw it out with OD Psycho Crusher. And
yeah, he's invalidating your spacing completely.
Exactly.
All right, already in CA here with the round to give. I like it. Being a little patient in the corner, finding that opening, getting out here. Oh, and yeah, like you said, just immediate reaction with the Psycho Crusher. And that's an easy round closeout for Mesats.
It goes to show this match was so scary. And Bison as a character is so terrifying. You really gotta properly space everything playing against this character. You get counter hit with the scissor kicks, you're getting a mine planted on you. Or you
out of the corner.
get locked in corner.
Gets the corner steal. Okay, gets parried on the wake up and gets the corner stolen right back. We're trading out. Everybody's with the wake up options, right? We're just nobody's ready for the wake up options right now. What's going on here?
Oh, I tell you what, MessatsuInMemphis.
Yeah, that's a closeout. That's a closeout easily.
Ready to hit that combo into the level 2. That's gonna be one stock taken off of Murph here.
All right, Campaign's crew goes up now with a 1 stock lead. Murph got to try to answer here.
It looked really good for Murph at the beginning, but I think Mesatsu's starting to get a download.
Yeah, it's a tough matchup, like you said. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that Dictator can do to like just invalidate a lot of Aki's game plan.
Gosh, what a brave medium punch, especially with the mine almost ready to explode on you.
All right, clean anti-airs. Yeah, they are definitely feeling themselves right now, going in with all this pressure.
Okay, yeah, this is not the first time Messatsu has thrown out the DI. I think almost called him Rabbit Max. I think Murph's ready for DIs this time.
Yeah, both players in burnout at that point in the corner with control. Mesatsu just closes the round out with the max pressure.
Okay, back throw, putting Mesatsu in the corner, and a counter hit on the heavy kicks. It's gonna lead to a safe jump situation.
Right, yeah, gets out again. All right, 1, 2. All right, everybody's going for 2. There's 3.
Oh, there it is. Just had to wait a little bit for it.
Fighting games are pattern recognition. All right, jab pressure, jab pressure. What you gonna do? Do something. I'm trying to make you do something. Do you not understand? We're trying to make you do something. You did something. We blocked it. No, we didn't block it. Oh my goodness. How was he not blocking? How were you not trying to bait that out?
I was gonna say, we've seen like nothing but patience from Mesatsu there, trying to bait.
Like, how was he not ready for? Oh, he's dead. Yeah. Punish, counter, throw. Oh man, like I thought for certain he was baiting that out, but just wasn't ready.
It's almost as if it was all just a setup. Murph did kind of just like staying frozen in the corner, kind of giving Mesatsu false hope that, oh yeah, I'm not going to do any kind of wake up situation whatsoever.
All right. Murph catching on to that neutral jump reset. They've gone for it 3 times in the set so far and paid off every time except for now. Murph finally punished it. 3 throws. Oh my God.
No.
Oh, we going to do 4? No, we're not doing 4. We're just going to we're going to drive in. All right, here we go. Backing up.
Oh, beautiful neutral jump from Murph. Doesn't find the way to get out of the corner. I think that's why Mesatsu trying to driver's cancel, keep him locked in here.
Easiest throw check in the universe. Slides out. A touch can do it here. Oh, I love the patience. There we go. Tag, tag. Oh. You are it, and Mesatsu evens it up here.
I was worried about trying to ref this, but these guys just basically run it on their own. They didn't have to tell me that time. They're just like, okay, we know who's going in, and we know who's going in, and here we go.
it was kind of process of elimination at that point.
Yeah. It's just a matter of who Campaign. I assume Campaign is the one dictating who all goes in and whatnot. I mean,
It's Co-Navy. It's Navy. Navy is the one. At least the one who's sending me all the stuff. So.
Does that mean it's co-op in the backpackers now?
No, they're campaign secretary.
I got
Don't worry about it.
Hey, I got somebody's got to have an assistant. You know what I mean? You got to have an assistant.
That's why we have living goods. Somebody has to keep the ledger.
Now I've got my own assistant.
I guess I'm still in the market of finding an assistant, but
I'll pop her up on the screen later if you guys want.
Oh, I know that assistant. All right, Burboova though, using the sonic booms to keep them out, keep co-op out, trying to close out this 3v3 up around here. Yeah, I like it. Just keep it patient. Just keep it patient. Watch out for the checks. Yeah, a little bit of brave, little brave with some of these sonic booms. There we go. Finally gets punished for one.
And that's the scary thing about this matchup is the fact that Cammy can kind of easily maneuver through Guile's sonic booms, and she can contest Guile in the mid-range here, where he has to commit to slightly riskier buttons like heavy kick and whatnot.
Yeah,
and
he's playing in Cammy's range here. Yeah. Okay, feels confident though. Big life lead. There we go. Ready for it. Tried to get the read on the sonic boom. Goes for the punish. Doesn't throw it out. Baits him out with the little shimmy shake. And then punishes him for the win. Only one stock left for LAFGC here.
I'll tell you what, Dropout, it's not it wouldn't be the craziest comeback we've seen in this league. So honestly, anything can happen, but we're just gonna have to wait and see if co-op has it in them to take on both Burboovas and MessatsuInMemphis.
Man, Boss Man feels so confident he left the room. Campaign's like, oh no, these boys got it. I'm gonna go get ready.
I'm gonna start training up the 5v5 players now. Oh,
all right, big block.
No!
Yeah, big punish here coming.
Okay, go ahead and spin a bar meter, pepper in some extra damage. So for Burboovas, all they need is just one to confirm drive rush, take the round here.
Oh, yeah, went for the sonic boom. Row does it. All right, that is the 3v3 done and paid for. Campaign and the backpackers. Oh, it is not. I apologize. I thought we were around to hit. I got ahead of myself.
Nah, you're good, but I tell you what, Burboovas, despite getting blown up a few times with close range sonic booms, they're still throwing sonic booms in close range. The fact that they're that confident.
Yeah, they are almost daring them to do something about it here.
There it is again. Okay, but go up. Starting to get some good reads on Burboovas. Whittling down that drive gauge, but
there we go. Finally got punished for it. All right, co-op got to try to control this tempo here. All right, one here. Two. No, okay, no, we was ready for it that time. You said everybody goes for two. Sitting back, charging the flash kick. Just waiting on it.
Playing so patiently. Trying to wait for something and wait for the sonic boom.
Okay, here we go. Co-op trying to keep it alive. Right off the bat, we just throw it.
Right. It's with the Oni flash kick that worked?
Yep.
What?
My man says, what are you doing?
What are you doing? Oh my gosh, Burboovas just
overhead. Yeah, he's not even blocking. He's just like, all right, yeah, I deserve this. Yeah, max pressure. We're just throwing it out here. Your best tool for this comeback is now off the table. You threw it away at the start of the round, trying to be cute, and then you're going to eat that perfect KO because of it. How you feel about burning that meter now? LAFGC loses the 3v3.
As Ramsaur is effectively their team's anchor, so almost even using the campaign and backpacker strategy of last week, where sending their anchor in to get out an easy or try to get out a character off the bat. We'll see if Ramsaur is able to do it against Satsu here.
Yeah, correct me if I am wrong, but Campaine undefeated player in the Mid-South circuit, right? Is that correct?
The only person I know who's beat Campaine is Squall, but that happened last time.
Yeah, like they were 9-0 coming into that, I believe.
I think you're right on that. Yeah.
All right, a very quick round here.
Tell you what, that is one thing you do not want to see on the screen against Bison counter hits, because you know that means they're getting ready to place a mine on you.
Oh! Trigger trying to turn this tide. Gets out of the corner, though. You know, Rashid's staying strong, too, so kind of holding on, you know, making it through a couple of patches and still really staying relatively strong.
Yeah, Rashid, I feel like he's in a weird position where I personally think Rashid is the best character in the game, but the fact that he's not an incredibly popular character, Capcom's just like, well, we don't want to, like, nerf him too much to where people just stop playing him, so it's a weird position, you know?
Yeah, I still think he's like you said, I think he's got to be, at the very least, he's top 3. And kind of avoided problems, but, you know, honestly, kind of avoids a lot of the complaints that you're getting about a lot of the other top tiers, too, for the most part. Like, you still get some, but not nearly as much as some of the other more egregious characters you hear about.
Yeah, because the only thing people complain about is that level 2, and, well, I don't think we saw much in the first game. We might see a little bit more here come game 2, unless Messatsu gets some really strong offense here. Dragging Ramsaur to the corner. The hell attack! You are staying in the corner, young man, or young person.
Yep. Yeah, there you go, young human. Ramsaur, though, very happy to just kind of sit in the corner and try to wait for Mesats to overextend, but this time they overextend straight into the big punish here to close out the round, and Mesats is digging back in here.
Very good round for Messatsu, but gets clipped a little forward.
Yeah, Ramsaur really kind of happy with just giving up ground a lot here, I've noticed.
Ramsaur has a very interesting playstyle from what Bison has described it as a slot machine playstyle, where he'll throw random DIs like
I can see that.
And sometimes it'll work, other times it'll miss, but sometimes you get lucky and you win.
It looks like they really lean into the 50-50 idea of my turn versus your turn, because like when it's their turn, they are pushing. When they feel like it's not their turn, they are happily giving up space here until closing out the round.
Happily giving space, especially when you have like a tornado on you to essentially do the work for you, as Mesatsu just jumped into it at the end of that round.
Yeah, I'm going to jump straight into the punish.
Wow. Hit confirm off a Psycho Crusher wake up. We are immediately burning Ramsaur out here. Oh, no. You still got a little bit,
it's so close. You got to get some touches here. Okay, though, they're going to try to ride. Yeah, there we go. Gets that one easily out of the way. Takes a stock off the board.
Oh my gosh. I felt like that was the instance where Ramsaur was trying their best to say, you know what, it's okay to get hit because it means I'm not in burnout, but so many times until you lose all your life.
Yep. All right, Mesatsu's starting to maybe feel it here, but they're going to go straight into the wake up DP. The Street Fighter 6 special. And burned out right off the bat here. No choice but to take this L. Hold it. Put it in your back pocket. Go to church with it.
Go to church with it.
All right, here we go, though. 1 round left. Mesatsu trying to keep it in the pocket here for Campaine and the Backpackers.
Something I'm noticing Mesatsu doing a lot in this matchup is doing a lot more Psycho Crushers, especially on Ramsaur's Oki situations where Rashid kind of does like that little flip kick with the fireball.
3, come on.
Just goes
do we
through.
do 4? No, we're going to throw the low out. See, nobody goes for 4. They always do a mix, and then they go for 4. 2, 1 more. Yeah, there we go. Just throw the overhitter. And Mesatsu closes it out, gets Ramsaur off the board. And Campaine coming straight in here.
Rocking the Aki versus BlackEndGalaxy, rocking the Kimberly. I've been joking with a few people saying how by the time Midsouth Fight Club Season 1 ends, everyone in this league is going to know how to play or fight against Kimberly.
But they should. Everybody in the entire Mid-South and Midwest should know how to play against Kimberly at this point.
Let's see if Campaine can take on BlackEndGalaxy's Kimberly as we get the jump in with a good combo.
Yeah, gonna keep these Kimbo combos going. Throws down to the fireworks and then gets the cornerstone straight out here. Campaine gonna eat a little bit of punish here, and then gonna eat that counter hit and get comboed out for the round. Nice shimmy into the counter hit there from BlackEndGalaxy.
Kimberly's heavy punch is such a terrifying shimmy button. It almost feels disjointed at times.
Yeah, the little hop forward, little Kara into it there. All right, Campaine maybe trying to control the pace just a little bit better this round. Not let this Kimberly get rolling on ice skates.
Thing. You can't let Kimberly get any momentum in this game, especially when she locks you into the corner, as you are having to just hold all of that mix-ups and pray that you block every single one of them.
DR in, gonna get the mix. All right, we're gonna go straight in. We're gonna go ahead and burn this meter.
Oh yeah, that's right. Campaign is down around, so you might as well spin that meter before you lose it, especially at such. Or not a life differential, but it's okay.
Yeah, they want to go ahead and get this round in and steal this momentum back. All right, blocks the 99.
Oh, this is going to be huge for Campaign. We are carrying BlackEndGalaxy all the way to the other side of the screen.
All right, maybe look for a quick confirm into level 3 here from Blacken. Try to maybe get that install state for the rest of the round here, but maybe not. Maybe they're trying to save it for a kill. Want to see, we kind of learning this play style as I go here.
It's interesting with Kimberly, as it feels like any time you let the level for the rip is the correct time, as she does get that big damage buff as well. But I think we're going to go ahead and go for the corner.
Should be getting it here, yeah.
Yep,
all right, gonna do a tiny grip of damage here. Scaled big time, but we do get the headphones on. We got the jams going. Oh, and the overhead. Oh, and somehow doesn't finish it out. Here's the throw. Next touch wins it for either player. There it is. And a game off. Campaign loses a stock to BlackEndGalaxy here.
With this in mind, we are now currently even on stocks. Is -2 versus. But regardless of whether Blacken fully eliminates Campaign or not, I imagine this is a huge dub for LAFGC, as, I mean, taking a single stock off of your opponent team's anchor.
Yeah, oh, and angry perfect KO response. They are pushing mad buttons, angrily attacking the stick. Right off the bat, though, BlackEndGalaxy answering. He said, no, nobody perfect KOs me twice in a row. I took a game, that means I can take a set. If I take a set, that means I can take a tournament.
I'll tell you what, though, Campaign.
Yeah, they're playing angry. You gotta love it.
Oh, we dropped the combo, but we still locking Blacken in the corner here. There's an anti-air to jump in. Oh, get up! And Campaign's the one in the corner.
Oh, whiffs the grab, and they're gonna eat the level 3 here. Campaign quickly answers. Says, no. You get one, kid. You get one.
Saw a vision there with BlackEndGalaxy, but unfortunately it was not enough. But it's okay, because we still have one stock left.
Hey, 1-1 here. 99-second gets the throw.
Man, unfortunately misspaces the slide, and it's gonna get a hefty punish led into the corner because of it. Blocks the overhead, but we don't block the forward heavy kicks.
Campaign right back on this offensive, taking control of the corner, refusing to let them out. Okay, though, they're going to eat the overhead. No max punish here.
Oh, man, catches Campaign in the frame trap.
Double low, pushes out. Yeah, we'll set up a fireball. Let's control the space. Steps back. Let's play a little footsie. Let's jump in. Let's hit you with overhead. Wow. Don't think they got enough here. Too much scaling, perhaps? Not enough.
Yeah, Kimberly, one of the lower damaging characters in the game. Unfortunately, she's not going to find a situation.
Oh, the wake up. The wake up. Options into the drive rush poke and stole the round back even after BlackEndGalaxy spins the meters. So you spin the meter and you have nothing to show for it except for a mark in the opponent's win column.
And yeah, and the worst part is it wasn't even level 3, so you don't get damage buff off of it. Wow,
the throw.
Weird.
All right, fireball. Walk it in. To the corner. Backs up. Expects to jump out. You know it's coming. They've done it twice now. burns them out in the corner, and it is all but in the book here. Just has to keep this pressure going. There's not a lot of options for them to get out, and that's going to seal the deal. All over Campaine says you get one, and that's all you get.
Every kid gets their one win on Campaign, and they saw the Elena mirror match and said, no, I am not playing this. I'm playing DJ instead.
Yeah, we're playing DJ.
All right, but Mechanic is now rocking the Elena, and correct me if I'm wrong, but did Mechanic play Elena last?
Sure. Here we go. Musa with the DJ. Mechanic on the Elena. It's a dance party.
I guess it really is a dance party with these two characters.
All right, we're breaking in. We block the incoming, but we don't block the wake up DP. And this is just a straight up dance battle. This is breaking two. All right, though, Musa. Yeah, Musa just pushing in pure pressure here, refusing to let them get anything going. Kind of making them afraid to push a button here. Yeah, second guess right off the bat at 99. Pushing in, taking them to the corner.
Oh, man,
all right, you got to do something. You got to do something. What you going to do?
Gotta do something, especially
trying
the
to
fact
poke.
that Musa is even giving Mechanic windows of opportunity, trying to see if they wake up with DP or whatnot.
Yeah. All right, steals the corner back. Overhead, pressure. Drive rush in, hit him with the combo. The big punches. And now we play the game. I'll tenderize that back. Tenderize them ribs. All right, now we got just a touch of life left. Going to keep that pressure up. Didn't get the burnout. Now it is. And now it's riding on the wall unless you just give it up here.
Ooh, that's so scary.
Yeah, I was going to say maybe a little bit complacent for just a second. But a stock off the board for Mechanic, and Campaign in the Backpackers looking pretty strong so far.
Mechanic in that situation wanting to go for the reset after being in that initial momentum, but the second Musa woke up with OD Jackknife, you would have been chipped out. So surprised Mechanic didn't go for level 3 just to get a little bit of drive gauge or run down that burnout time.
For the instant overhead there, does not get it. Gonna eat a combo from it. Oh, no mix on the corner pressure. Musa gets straight back out, puts them into that yellow health. Okay, ducks over the. Oh, that was you just a wild button to press when you're down on life and down on round now.
I guess it's a wild button, but thankfully it wasn't OD DP because that would have been much easily punishable.
All right, yeah, straight in, gonna get parried. OD Fireball just kind of push them back a little bit. Keep that pressure going.
Oh, man.
Yeah, big touches. We got level 3 on the board. Don't even have to use it, but we are. Nah, we're not. We're just going to run to level 2. We're going to play the rhythm game. We're playing Step Mania out here, and we get another player off the board for LAFGC, leaving only 4 stocks remaining. Musa.
We're rolling. We're rolling.
Here. The Chrisymandias Zangief versus Luke. Rocking the purple trunks, and then the all-black Luke.
Man, immediately Toy playing
right off the bat.
Aggressive here.
Oh, we are jumping in too with this Zangief.
Oh, we tried to
goes
go
for
for
2. Yeah, everybody goes for 2. All right, stand blast, back up. All right, we're just gonna sit back and poke. Like, stay out of the throw range. That you can't throw me from there, but you can.
Yeah, now that you mention it, Toy's been playing this very patiently. Wow, we went for 3 headbutts. Gonna drive reversal with the 3rd one, but Toy looking a little dry on that drive gauge.
Yeah, eating a lot of flare chops here. Oh, breaks through the armored heavy. Gonna pop. And now in burnout. And makes the mistake. Nathan Little will tell you, never throw a fireball at a Zangief with 2 balls.
Sometimes you can get away with it with freaking Luke, but you know, if you're waiting for it, you can kind of call it out. My old man reflexes, even on modern, can barely punish those freaking Luke fireballs.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's even more impressive the fact that Chrisymandias reacted to that with the classic input.
Oh, baby.
Oh my goodness.
Chop into SPD. Do it one more time. SPD this man.
Luke in burnout. Oh, went for a regular throw.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Right,
Somebody gonna go to Memphis?
Yeah, yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The flare chops for the win. Another stock off the board. Toei with one left. Can Zaith be the only person remaining? You see, the absent Zaith. Are they Goku showing up in the spaceship after the Ginyu Force already beat everyone's ass?
Can Toei kill 10 minutes so Zaith is available?
Yeah, exactly.
Can you keep it going,
whip.
brother? Let's go.
Big whipped SPD and
Spine buster. Spine buster.
Everybody goes for 2. Does everybody go for 3? No, you're going to back up. I don't know if we want to back up. I think we want to keep this pressure going. I think we want to punch him until he takes the round. You got to take another round.
And the pressure
All right, here we go.
keeps on going as Toei taking in the first round here.
Yeah, I like it. Slow at the 99 seconds, throwing out that DP at safe range.
That had to be a missing.
There should not be a safe range for that. But oh well.
It was light. It was light. It was light. It's fine.
He needs
This is perfectly. This is within acceptable bullshit. All right, worst anti-air in the game somehow still worked.
Oh, here we go.
Oh man, not dead, but you are in burnout here.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah.
He's
yeah,
dead.
He's in a bad spot. Yeah.
Nothing Toei really could do in that situation as we now go in final rounds. LAFGC
Away with
cheering, please, please win this. Zaith isn't here yet. We need to buy him more time.
Oh, the deepest of cross-ups. All right, Toei with a round and a dream. And about half of a health bar.
Oh, baby, Zaith is in the room.
Goku is stepping off the ship. They're putting the sensu beams in the belt. All right, DP. All right, we went for 1. He's gonna go for 2. I told you he was gonna go for 2. He ain't gonna go for 3 though. See, I told you he's gonna shimmy. He ain't gonna punt it. All right, 1. All right, backing up. Trying to play it safe. Got to keep this going.
Oh.
All right, big push. Should be able to close it out here pretty easily. Yeah, there we go. All right, evens it up here.
I'm being honest, I'm not sure what Chrisymandias was going for with that crouching heavy punch. Mad unsafe, but I wonder if that meant to be. But it just didn't come out.
All right, 1 stock left for both players here. So far, LAFGC has found themselves in this situation multiple times, but unable to get any of the backpackers off the board. And it seems like they play better after a loss. Chrisymandias coming out here really strong, keeping all this pressure all over Luke. All right, Toei, though, trying to battle back out the corner. Says, what are you jumping for? There's nothing for you up there, Russian man.
There's nothing up there,
1.
especially against the
Everybody
modern.
goes for 2. No, he didn't go for 2.
There's the second one. Oh, we try to beat something out as well, but can we get?
Hey, are they gonna burn?
A kill?
No, they don't burn. Okay, go for the mix here.
Burn themselves out and may pay the price.
Okay, though, they're going to get this. Oh, they still
Dead.
don't burn.
Man.
Even if he would have blocked it, he was chipped. He was checkmated with the level 2.
Yeah, that's why I'm surprised Toei didn't try to shimmy there.
I think it was just a bad situation no matter what there.
Really aggressive
All right.
with that pressure.
Whiffed SPD.
Oh man,
All right,
catch it,
burned
Chris.
out again. Yeah, they are mad throwing this OD. Then blast.
Oh,
Level 1 does not get the. Yeah, that's not a confirm.
Oh, it's getting scary. We're still in burnouts. Oh, tried to
throw it,
beat
yeah.
something.
All right, they're going to get it back. Here we go. Full OD meter. A little bit of room to play.
Oh no.
A touch. Does not get it. It's going to get stuffed with the boot.
Okay. This is going to come really close to killing. I don't think it will, though.
That did not. That was scaled to death. And that's going to kill. That's the death right there. Chrisymandias knocks Toei off the board. Zaith, the last remaining LAFGC player in this 5v5 matchup, and it has to be BuddyLikeFriend to play this match. And looks like they have been warming up.
It's not all fun games here at the end of the day. We still got a crew battle, and this could be the final match of the crew battle. Friend versus Zaith. We are down to our last player for Louisiana. We gotta make something work if we want to win the 5v5.
All right, going it out here. Headbutts. Lariato. All right, pushing him to the corner.
Drive Russell says no to the mix-up. We gotta find a way to get out of this.
Ready and burnout too. What is it with people burning out against Zangief right now? What y'all doing? This is not how you play this.
It's not how a lot of people play, but I tell you what, this is how Noah plays the game. His influence is everywhere.
All right, here we go. Zaith with the round.
Ooh, gosh, I didn't need...
The last remaining soldier from Louisiana. Puts him in the corner. Throws out the headbutt. Trying to go for that headbutt. Safe mix. Does not get it.
Oh, but
one.
Get the throw off the
two.
parry. A second one. Can we get a third?
Tres.
What about fourth? What about fourth?
Went for the four. It does not get it. And we're going to get this. We're going to get the mix and then the punish throw. Gets around on the board. Okay, here we go.
We just had to wait for the fourth throw there.
Zaith trying to hold on to this stock. They have to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stocks in order to win this crew battle. They can't afford a single stock loss here. The parry. Oh, the pressure in the corner. Going to try to jump out.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's not good. Big punish coming here. Yeah, okay. Straight into that level 3. Not going to kill, but massive health lead here.
Massive health lead and a decent drive gauge leads for Buddy.
Yeah, I like it. Just back up. Just back up. Put the boot out. Put the boot out. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna jump at me in a minute. I know you are. I know you're thinking about it. But there's nothing for you up there.
Honestly, we're just like whittling down Zaith's drive gauge little by little, but being a little too patient here. We're getting that drive gauge back up on Zaith's side. We're getting all these jump-ins, not entering any of them, but the
gonna get the trade. All right, Zaith down to 1 stock. LAFGC down to 1 stock in this 5v5 battle. Campaine of the Backpackers has not lost an entire player yet. 3 stocks off the board, all 1 apiece off of players.
Oh, try to bait something out from Zaith. The Psycho Crusher gonna blow up the drive rush. And here's the thing, you do not want to find yourself against Bison in the corner with nowhere to go. Look at the shimmying Buddy's doing.
Yeah, I like it. Patient play here. Oh, throws the Psycho Crusher straight into Zangief and doesn't eat a spinning pile driver for their trouble. What kind of madness is this?
I think Zaith getting into a little bit of autopilot there with the lariats.
Kick. Overhead. Boom. Round. 1 round left in the battle. BuddyLikeFriend with this punishing play.
Throwing out the low forwards. Oh, this is gonna be punishable. Oh, it doesn't get it.
Yeah, maybe that's a couple of big opportunities Zaith has had here to really throw some damage onto the board, not getting any of it.
Man, we're even kind of freezing up at the opportunity to...
Okay, it's gonna be... Yeah, minimum punish there. Gets the perfect parry and only a normal throw for your trouble.
Oh, can we drive rush in? Yeah, we barely get in time. We don't get the ball, but hey, we try to go for a reset.
Why are you throwing? There we go. Gets one. Boom. All right, burned out. BuddyLikeFriend, yeah, just going to kind of sit back here, try to keep some pressure going. Doesn't want to leave too much of an opening. Yeah, just you should have known you were going to get poked there, but you had to try it. You had to hope that they froze.
Buddy really had to try in that instance because they wasn't burnout, and the more time you spent just playing things out neutral, the longer Zaith has to get that drive gauge back. So Buddy tried to get something to work, but unfortunately, with such low health, you can only do so much.
Yeah. Can't afford to take any trades there. This time, though, pokes the toe, goes in, burns the meter straight off the bat. We want to get that OD gauge down. We want to get that life advantage. And still not really there. Now we have it, and we take the OD. Level 3, Razor stands up. He's marching around his room. The shirt is off. He's screaming.
Razor, who is this for? Who is this for?
My loyal fans.
All right, going to do the OD. The burnout loops doesn't keep them going.
Oh,
all right,
man.
the wall bounce. No meter here. Let's see. What can we build?
It's got room for one mix up.
No,
oh, he eats
They're
it.
going to eat the punish. Zaith lives.
Oh,
and they live and continue to fight. Another stock off the board. You only got to take 6 more, and you can't lose one full game.
Oh my gosh. Zaith said, yeah, I see you. I see you like going through those first. So I'm going to backdash and hit you with my command grab. Oh my gosh,
Right.
barely.
Got Buddy playing it super aggressive now. Oh yeah, he's just stand jabbing. All right, yeah, I'm going to take this round pretty easily here. Bop, 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 and close it out. All right, back down to 1 round once again for Zaith. He's been here before. Can they close it out now?
Experiencing a bit of deja vu here with this Zangief comeback, but again, it's gonna be a little rough. Zaith's down around here.
All right, massive damage here, Zangief. Lots of damage for minimum buttons. Burns him out with the Psycho Pressure. Going to get a grip of damage here. Take him to the wall.
Oh, that's huge! The heavy punch to go through Psycho Crusher. Because you know Buddy was going for it with that mine on them. Oh my gosh, we are not
Yeah,
stunned.
doesn't get the wall bounce. Has no choice here. Armors through the drive impact. Neutral jump, headbutt, jab, jab, jab. Oh, and he's fighting for it. Trying to not burn any meter. Wants to get to round 3 with the meter on the board.
And
He
look
gets
at
the
this.
wall bounce, and now it's easy money. Throw the ear at him. All right, another final round for Zaith. Can they keep it alive?
And just
Both
like
players,
that, the rolls,
3 bars.
The rolls we were swaps at the end of round 2 there. All of a sudden, Buddy found themselves in burnouts, but this final round here, we're gonna see. Okay, we're not gonna go for a corner carry.
That's twice that Buddy has gone for that throw mix after the flip kick, and twice they got punished for it. All right, here's one. Goes for the jump. I like it. Backs out. You know everybody goes for 2. They didn't go for 2.
Game over.
Yeah, that's it. Big grip of damage here. Closing it out. And
Wait, is it good?
on the ground. No!
Oh
we are
my God.
scaled. We're scaled. We're in burnout. We can't finish.
Oh my gosh,
It's
we're
not
looking for
over.
the burnouts.
All right,
Oh,
you're in
Zaith.
death range
Oh,
now.
Zaith. Oh. Nate, so, oh my gosh, are we going for level 1?
Level 3 would have done it.
Oh, mix up.
Okay. Oh, they got it. Zaith says no. Says, what did you think it was over? It ain't sweet out here. We are winning. Pull off the boards. Send another one.
The only thing that's locked in is the player themselves, and as we are locking in Mesatsu and Memphis, seeing if we can close it out for Campaine and the Backpackers.
We'll play a little basketball here.
I tell you what, Zaith's the one playing basketball on Mesatsu.
Yeah.
That's slam dunk.
Zaith feeling it right now. The only player really left on Campaign's team with 2 lives is Musa, and I would imagine they're saving Musa for the end because of that, if Zaith is able to keep this run going.
Oh my gosh. We reacted to the jump in with an SPD? What?
They're trying to keep this massive pressure going. There it is. The trade takes the round. Zaith feeling it. He says, keep sending them.
Oh man. I don't know about peppering in these players that aren't the anchor Campaign, because all you're given, if Zaith wins against all of these other players,
Momentum.
you're just giving them more and more momentum. Uh-oh.
Yeah, it only takes a round win here for Zaith to knock another one off the board. That's going to be a punish.
Does it feel level 3?
Yeah, Mesatsu's burned out here too.
Oh!
Yeah, they have no way of doing anything about it. They're going to eat a grip here. Both players in
Oh
burnout.
my
They
God.
do it. Do they hit it? They hit it. Oh, no. It's critical art, too. It's your last ride. Get up in the air. We're going down.
Who's this for?
He said, send another. Send another.
My loyal friends, I can't let you get close.
You really can't, because taking back into account what happened last week with Campaign and Backpackers versus Ohio, we've seen the same situation where Campaign the Acre has just been taking out player after player in Ohio until they eventually send in their anchor Squall. Seen the same thing happen here. Campaign saying, you know what? We gotta wait. We gotta make sure Zaith doesn't get too much momentum here. We gotta send in the heavy hitter Campaign.
Yeah, looking strong here right off the bat. Takes the corner, not letting Zaith push any buttons. Says, keep your ass in the corner.
Oh, but we get the jump out of the corner,
okay.
though.
Okay. Yeah, slide out. Slide out. But we burned out, though. Okay, yeah, we're going to poke it out. All right, one round. We've been here 3 damn times. Zaith with 1 life, 1 round.
Chad, what we thinking? Is this going to be the last time we're going to be here, or is there going to be a 4th and maybe even a 5th time? But I tell you what, Campaign, try and make sure that doesn't happen.
All right, the parry, yeah, going to put him in the corner.
Oh,
Headbutt.
headbutt. Caught Campaign
Lariato.
pumping.
Yeah, that jab. Oh, no, okay, gives the corner up.
Not only gives the corner up, but also...
They're going to immediately pop, yeah.
But in a scary situation, I don't think it's enough to put Zaith in burnout, but we're insanely close here.
Yeah, one block here, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Has to go for it. Level 3. No, yeah, they were ready. Pop, 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 and they finally close it out. Zaith on the hero run tried to keep it alive, but too much of an uphill climb. Backpackers close it out with the anchor, the namesake. Getting that final win, but man, a valiant effort from Zaith, really putting on a show.